Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the media. The Commission is again very grateful to you this evening for your response to our invitation to attend this edition of the Let the Citizen Know. The Commission is very thankful to the Almighty God for His mercies and grace. The purpose of this evening's engagement is to share with the good people of Ghana, through you, our media partners, our story on the ongoing voters registration exercise, which started on Tuesday, 7th May 2024. The 2024 voters registration exercise is part of our preparations towards the conduct of free, fair, creditable, and transparent elections on the 7th of December 2024. As stated in the previous press briefings, the ongoing voters registration exercise has been successful despite the initial hiccups experienced in the first 2 days. Since then, the exercise has been smooth sailing, with the network proving effective. Currently, registration is going on smoothly at all the registration centers, including the difficult-to-access electoral areas and the public universities. Pursuant to Regulation 19(1) of CI 91, district registration review committees have been constituted in all the districts to examine challenges related to the registration of voters in the districts. The members of each committee have been briefed and sworn into office. Indeed, most of the committees have started examining the challenges received so far. The members of each committee consist of the following: A, one representative of each registered political party active in the district. B, the district officer of the commission, who shall be the secretary to the committee. And C, the police commander in the district, or the representative of that police commander. The district director of education, or the representative of that district director, and one representative of the traditional authorities in the district. Logistics at registration centers. All registration centers were supplied with registration materials in the right quantities. As a result, there have been no reports of shortage of materials. In addition to providing the required materials to each of the districts, the Commission provided extra materials to the regions to cater for shortages that may arise. We have sufficient quantities of materials in place. As such, as we approach the final days of the exercise, we do not anticipate that there would be any shortages in any of our registration centers. The biometric voter registration kits and the TurboNet devices have functioned efficiently. Enough backups of BVR kits were delivered to the regional and district offices to enable registration officers to replace faulty BVR kits. In this area as well, no registration process in any area has stalled because of faulty kits. Now, performance of registration officials. The registration officials are made up of both permanent staff of the commission and temporary officials. They have been professional in their duties and conduct and have largely abided by the training given them and the ethics required of them, except for one registration officer in Puziga in the Upper East region. However, as stated in the Commission's press release yesterday, the registration officer has been dismissed by the Commission and also handed over to the police to continue with their investigations. The Commission would like to warn all its temporary officials that it will not countenance the breach of its electoral laws. Any person found violating the laws of the Commission will be handed over to the police and permanently blacklisted from the Commission. Overall, the Commission has also noticed a reduction of applicants at some registration centers across the country. The initial queues have watered down significantly, and we are currently not recording high numbers witnessed in the first week, except in a few places. The Commission wishes to advise all citizens who are qualified to register to vote to go to the registration centers in the district where they reside and register. Eligible voters should not wait till the last day of the registration exercise to do so. The first 13 days of the registration exercise have been successful. This is because out of the 623,000 projected by the Commission as at Sunday has registered 522,025. So at the end of the 13th day of the registration exercise, the following are the total number of registered voters for each region and the percentages. So Greater Accra has registered 74,420, representing 14.3%. The Northeast, 14,147, representing 2.7%. Upper East, 20,135, representing 3.9%. Northern, 47,948, representing 9.2%. And Bono, 20,886, representing 4.0%. Bono East, 18,861, representing 3.6%. Volta, 26,486, representing 5.1%. Upper West, 15,652, representing 3.0%. Eastern, 48,563, representing 9.3%. And Central Region, 56,141, representing 10.8%. Ahafo, 10,861, representing 2.1%. Ashanti, 90,480, representing 17.3%. Western North, 16,225, representing 3.1%. OT, 14,844, representing 2.8%. Savannah, 12,767, representing 2.4%. And Western Region, 33,609, representing 6.4%. Now let's look at the male and female registration figures. Since our last update, the gap between the total number of males and females registered voters has narrowed. Per the current data, the total number of registered males constitute 47.21%, while females constitute 52.79%. These are the actual figures for males and females. With the males, we have 246,455, representing 47.21%, and then the females 275,570, representing 52.79%. So the total for the males and females add up to 522,025. First-time voters. First-time voters, that's those between the ages of 18 and 21, continue to dominate the total number of registrations in all 16 regions. Nationally, they represent 85.52% of the total number of registered voters. We turn our attention to persons with disabilities. It is encouraging to note that persons with disabilities are registering to vote. So at the end of day 13, the number of persons with disabilities registered in all the 16 regions was 813, and the following is the total for each region. Greater Accra, we have 90 PWDs registering, Northeast 24, Upper East 69, Northern 51, Bono 121, Bono East 18, Volta 27, Upper West 23, Eastern 48, Central 126, Ahafo 16, Ashanti 84, Western North 14, Uti 37, Savannah 17, Western 50. So the total number of PWDs is 813 as at day 13. So the 813 constitutes 0.16% of the total registered voters. Challenge cases. The Commission has noticed a disturbing trend that has to do with the registration of minors, foreigners, and persons who are suspected not to reside in the areas where they have registered. So the challenge cases, the total number of challenge cases are as follows. Greater Accra, we have a total of 1,348. That one also representing 1.81%. Northeast, 19, representing 0.13%. Upper East, 190, representing 0.94%. Northern, 478, representing 1.00%. Bono, 191, representing 0.91%. And Bono East, 296, representing 1.57%. Volta, 1,710, representing 6.46%. And Upper East, 266, representing 1.70%. Eastern, 652, representing 1.34%. Central Region, 541, representing 0.96%. Ahafo, 236, representing 2.17%. Ashanti, 873, representing 0.96%. Western North, 164, representing 1.01%. Uti, 286, representing 1.93%. Savannah, 389, representing 3.05%. Western, 182, representing 0.54%. So the total number of challenge cases adds up to 7,821. So the challenge cases constitute 1.50% of the total number of registered voters. Forms of identification. The usage of the guarantor system continues to dominate the forms of identification used in this registration exercise. The following are the totals of the forms of identification and their percentages. With Ghana card, we have 193,250, representing 37.02%. Passport, 1,441, representing 0.28%. And guarantors, 327,334, representing 62.70%. Errors recorded on the infographics. The Commission has taken note of the errors which occurred on the slide dedicated to providing information on the challenge cases for the first 11 days. The Commission apologizes for the error. The Commission has since made changes to the team charged with the responsibility of preparing the infographics. Additionally, we have put in place more rigorous methods in the preparation of the infographics to ensure that what is sent to the public is accurate. I will now turn my attention to the allegation made by a group calling itself Election Watch. The attention of the Commission has been drawn to a press conference organized by a group called Election Watch Ghana, during which one Mark Ewuzi alleged that the Electoral Commission was using stolen biometric voter registration kits to register people secretly. The Commission urges the public to disregard these baseless and unfounded allegations as they are without merit. 1. The Commission has never reported that biometric voter registration kits have been stolen. The Commission reported to the security agencies that 5 laptops were missing. The Commission informed all stakeholders about the missing laptops. Describing the missing laptops as BVRs is a deliberate attempt by certain groups to deceive the public in order to sustain their unfounded allegations. 2. As the Commission has previously explained, a biometric voter registration kit comprises several essential components: a laptop, a fingerprint scanner, a digital camera, a printer, a battery pack, a portable carrying case, and a backup storage device. These components must be activated all together for the kits to be used to register voters. We repeat, the 5 missing laptops on their own cannot be used to register voters. The ongoing limited registration exercise allows agents of political parties to be present at all registration centers. Accredited observer groups and media personnel also have access to all registration centers across the country. Additionally, political parties receive both start of day and end of day reports, which the party agents cross-check against their individual records to ensure that at the end of each day, the total registered voters published by the Electoral Commission is not different from what the political parties collate at all the registration centers. The Commission has acknowledged errors made in specific infographics, that is, the infographics on the number of challenge cases. The Commission promptly corrected same. The infographics corrected did not relate to the actual number of registered voters per district and per region. The information provided on the actual number of registered voters per district and per region were corrected. It is important to highlight that to date, no political party has disputed the figures published by the Electoral Commission. This is because their records tally with that of the Commission. The Commission has explained that the serial numbers of BVR kits play a crucial role in the operation of these devices, particularly in the generation of activation codes essential for their functionality. The Commission's decision not to disclose what it considers security-sensitive information cannot be misconstrued as providing a cover for the Commission to register voters from some undisclosed location. We challenge the Election Watch Ghana to provide information on locations where they believe this illegal registration is going on. The Commission urges the political parties who are key stakeholders in the electoral process to publish their collated daily registration figures from all gazetted registration centers and inform the public if the figures published by the Commission do not reflect the number of voters registered at the gazetted registration centers where their agents are stationed. It is a well-known fact that as a result of the transparent processes put in place by the Commission at all registration centers nationwide, no entity, including the Commission, can add or take away from the figures recorded daily at all registration centers. There is therefore no iota of truth in the allegations made by Election Watch Ghana to the effect that the Commission is registering people in a secret location. We urge the public to discard them, and in conclusion, the Commission wishes to assure the general public that all political parties with agents at all gazetted registration centers receive daily start of day and end of day reports from the Commission. This enables agents cross-check their individual records with the Commission's end of day reports on a daily basis. The Commission provided the political parties with a 2023 voters register. The number of registered voters on the 2023 voters register is 17,913,072. All political parties are aware of this fact. The Commission will publish the total number of voters registered during the ongoing limited voters registration at the end of the exercise. We have no doubt that the figures will not be different from what the political parties collate. The sum of registered voters on the 2023 voters register being 17,913,072, and the total number of voters registered during the ongoing limited exercise will be published by the Commission prior to the exhibition of the provisional register. We urge that the general public to disregard statements from the Election Watch Ghana as they are baseless and without merit. Thank you.
For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH.
Subscribe now.